search is your primary product and you've also started transacting online. What are the other innovations that you've done at housing in the last 1 year?
See, most of the real estate, site globally, if you look at, they start with search box. Currently housing is also having like a search box. Let's say like in Mumbai, there is a high migration. People come from other cities and they have no idea where to, find for apartment. They have no idea about the locality. So first you should allow them to, discover the locality kind of feature should be there. So that we are building that feature. Soon will be live. So you can pinpoint your locality first. Second, investment in buying. People are okay in investing. Mumbai and Bangalore also. There is no website where you can go to and actually pick inventory of both the cities together, and they will again ask for your search and enter the locality in the search box. People don't want to invest in particular locality, they want to invest in the entire Mumbai, and so the geolocation mapping was not there because the data was not there. So we are the only company that has like geo map data of each and every apartment, so we can actually show the location of this apartment and whether this apartment actually falls in within this locality or sub locality, and it's nearby your office. And also we did the pagination, so you see some marker bigger and some marker smaller, so there is a visibility index. So let's say 5 people looked at one apartment and nobody contacted, it means something is wrong with that apartment. We make it small. In terms of visibility, we reduce. And
all right, so talking about innovations, can you take me through your slice view technology? What is that all about?
In India, most of the houses are sold even before they are constructed, and the virtual dream. So we believe that these houses can be sold online, and so you have to create an environment where people can just experience the project in 3D. They can pick in block 1, block 2, and which floor, and also it's entire the visualization of the project in 3D. So you can cut the slice, floor wise.
So how is it different? Because common floor also has its live into us. So how is your technology different from theirs?
I think industry is now like taking this approach. Like we start with the data collection, photography, verified data. We stored each and every house and all, and that industry is doing with a very poor quality. So again, this thing also people have started doing it, but with poor quality.
So take me through some of your revenue models. How are you generating profits for housing?
There are three types of businesses I see on internet and all. One is the information classified and ad business. The second is transaction, and the third is product. Or you can say Google, Amazon, and Apple. Google is a information engine where you sell the ad products. Amazon where you take cut in the transaction, and the Apple means where you create your own product and you decide the pricing. You can put all the businesses in these 3 categories. Housing till date has been an information platform, and now we are entering into transaction. So that's the slice view technology. You see, you can actually transact online. So where you make basically cut. So company is not at all focused on revenue right now, but these are the channels I'm saying. So we are creating right now an ecosystem. In ecosystem there are like infinite opportunities to make money. So company is not right now focused on making money.
You're also getting in other modes of revenue generation models, like you have online rental agreements, home loans, etc. Can you throw some light on that?
We are getting large number of landlords. They are listing properties with us, and when the tenant and landlord are doing transaction, they needed some help on the agreement side and all. So we created this. In India, even the agents also are using their old agreement and all, they edit, and sometimes they do mistake in that. So we created, and it's good for the industry. So we have launched in Bangalore, and now we are launching in all the cities.
How are you different from your competitors, be it Magic Bricks, 99 Acres, or Common Floor? What is that one thing that sets you apart?
I would say we give lots of brain share and respect to the industry. So if you look at the 2 of the players, one from the Info Edge and one from the Times Group, these 2 have been there from last 8-9 years. They have done nothing for the industry. So they were doing as a side business to make some money, and that's it. They've really not tried to focus or solve the problem. So I would say it was kind of a disrespect for the industry.
But on what basis are you saying this? Because they also have technology, they have also developed, they have also innovated. So on what basis?
No, they have not innovated. They have not done anything in the last 8 years. So first problem is the discovery. You're looking for apartment, right? So you want to see the apartment online. If you're buying something online, you see it first, right? It means you need photographs, detail, location, all those data. The data wasn't there with these apps, and they never tried to bring that data online. They were selling subscription to brokers, collecting money, and that's it. If you go to these websites, they were like everything was like kind of junk. So we realized the first problem is we need to give a virtual tour of the apartment. It means we need to go in, the agents in this country are not like tech savvy enough to provide you that information, geolocation also. So we decided to do it on our own. It was very massive task, and we were able to pull it off, and now people are copying it.
Let us talk about your lookup campaign. Was Housing right in spending over 120 crore rupees on a campaign, and you've just burned too much cash, and what have you got in return?
So last 2.5 years we were like product focused, product and technology focused company, and people used to say कि इनको marketing नहीं आता है and all कुछ, ठीक है. And this was like an obvious decision to first focus on product and technology, because I feel the company is like a bucket. If your product is bad and you fill it with like a marketing or traffic, it will leak.
Sure.
So we first made a robust product, and then it was the right time to actually do the marketing. So when we did product, it was 10x from the market. And then we decided to do marketing is again 10x of the market. If you read the brand guidelines of housing, it's always 10x.
Will we see aggressive marketing in the future too? And is a TV commercial on the cards too?
Yeah, you will see marketing is going to be part of our strategy, and it's always going to be aggressive because that's the nature of the company.
And it's always going to be 10x?
Yeah.
All right. So now you've already gone live in over 100 cities, and you've entered 21 emerging cities. So what's the plan for Tier 2 cities? What is the kind of growth that you're seeing there?
Tier 2 we are doing rental, but Tier 3 and below, our focus is mainly on the buy side, because people really don't take rental, things there. So, and we believe people may not be buying, let's say, may not be going to restaurant, may not be booking flight tickets, but real estate is deep rooted in the rural part of the country also. So it's a part of their day-to-day life, and it's very important. It's a large industry in rural area, unlike any other businesses.
Yeah.
So we are not going to be just a metro brand.
Okay.
We are going to be deep-rooted rural, and we are working on a couple of new models where we're planning to add like 10,000 towns and villages, and we are doing experiment. We already added 9 districts, very rural, and it's working very well. So you will see that all the towns and villages connected through our platform.
You're already in 9 districts, so what's the growth that you're seeing there?
Growth we measure in terms of run rate. As I said, supply run rate, it's more than 5,000 apartments per day that we get. In terms of demand, it's like anywhere between 11 to 14 million visits we get on our website, and in terms of app download, we have crossed million. So we are ahead of any other player, not just in terms of quality. I mean, quality is visible, the housing quality, but in terms of quantity or numbers also. So it's very, very powerful combination.
Now you're also eyeing the international realty market. So what are the regions you're looking for first?
India is the largest market globally in real estate. There's no market as big as India, and next 10 to 15 years you will see large construction happening there. So Indian winner will be the world's largest player in real estate.
Okay.
So it means the company is really going to focus a lot on India. And said that rest of the developing market also are similar as the Indian market, and the same technology can be used that we are using for builders and collecting data information. So you will see the half of the world has like synergy with the Indian market, and this technology and platform will be used on those markets. There are a couple of Middle East countries, I'd say, and then Southeast Asia and neighbor countries of India, and all the construction, wherever the construction is happening is a market for us. And
what is the time frame that you're looking at in expanding in these countries?
We never operated according to timeline till date.
By next year, will you start operations?
It won't be in years, I would say.
Oh, it's going to be in a few months, right?
I don't like to comment more on that.
What are the future plans with housing? What are the other exciting things that we can really look forward to?
You will see housing becoming a group of companies. We will have more than 10 companies. 10 brands, like it's kind of PNG of brands, and IREF is one in that. We have done few acquisitions. There are already paperwork going on, and you will see like news from us.